Y'all have come upon KnoxKnifeMods, Wolfman Walsh, Enzo, and we are in Georgia.
We are.
En route to the one and only, the greatest congregation of knife enthusiasts in the world, BladeShow, in a little area north of Atlanta.
Yep.
Very excited. This is our first BladeShow because typically I'm working on this weekend, and
I'm married.
This is the first weekend we've had where the stars have aligned, and I'm working for a company that's going to be at BladeShow. So we're going to check in with Primo, see how they're doing. But yeah, it's going to be a great day. Geez, should we start off with pocket checks, you think?
Sure, let's start with pocket check.
What you got, man?
Well, at BladeShow, being mostly about knives, you're allowed to carry some things. So, because people like to see what you're carrying, and so me personally, I brought some of my favorites, clearly, but I've also brought some of the things that we've customized to kind of show off, like,
same.
This is what we've done.
Yep.
And no foray or adventure for us would be complete if I did not bring, which I almost dropped on the floor, the Comanche.
The Comanche.
The Kaiser XL Sheepdog mod. Very basic mod, but one of the OGs, and
you know what, man?
One of my personal favorites.
Some of our basic stuff is some of my favorite. Like, just if a design's already great, why muck with it, man? Just put your own spin on it.
So to go with that, not a mod, but this is the first traditional I'm showing. I have the new Rough Rider Reserve number 38, the Hawkeye Hawk build.
Those two go well together too.
So yeah, good color pattern. As promised in like every video since I've purchased this thing, I do have the Fox Pro Hunter 1. This is justifiably my fixed blade carry for today. It's not a fixed blade, but it's
sure feels like
it. And then over here, I've got the Sabak. Sorry, I got choked up my own spit there for a second. I gotta get the Rough Rider Reserve Sabak.
Nice.
Probably my favorite non-traditional. And then I've got my pen, my two-sun pen, which I'm not going to pull out at the moment. But then, of course, I have the Dirk Pinkerton Kaiser Urban Bowie, the Lakota mod.
Beautiful.
So,
love it.
As far as knives is concerned, that's the knives that I have on me today.
That's great, man.
What do you got?
Good lineup. So same, I have a bunch of mods, some of my favorite mods. I'll start off with the ZT0562. I call this one the Tiamat mod. It's named after a dragon summon in Final Fantasy, but also it's a mythical creature in our own world. Yeah, so love that one. I have two that kind of work together, so we'll start with one of them. This was a gift from Walsh, Savivi Riffle, as you can see there. It's a fun one. And check it out. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's got our new maker's mark on there, modder's mark, we should say. So
we'll get a B-roll shot of that.
Yeah, we will. May come up with one for Walsh, or it's up to him if he wants to use this one that I designed, or if we want to make another one that's like the Wolfman mark. So it'd be kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna think about that. Big thanks to John for letting us use his laser, as always. Just really appreciate that. So this is the ignition mod. And this one here is kind of related. This is the Blood Eagle mod.
Oh yes.
4MAX Scout. I dare say it's the coolest 4MAX Scout that has ever existed. And lastly, the PH Jacob Custom Lanny. I can't remember if PH Jacob's going to be there, but if he is, I just want to stop in and see some of his. This is one of his more basic knives. I want to see some of it because he makes some crazy stuff, and I want to see some of that. So that's my carry. I have a whole case full of knives inside my pack back here, in case I run into somebody that just really wants to talk. Like Chris Brimstone, if he's here.
Yeah,
I'd like to talk with him for a bit. Johnny maybe too. We will get some footage in there. We don't really have a game plan on that. We're just kind of gonna have fun. So
just overviews. Anything we buy, we'll shoot and you'll see.
Yeah, of course. And then we'll also have some Primo stuff in there. which
I'm just looking to have a good time.
I am too. The Primo thing, it may or may not be its own video. We haven't talked about that yet. So we'll just kind of cross that bridge. But yeah, the whole point is that we're here to have fun. Don't want to stress out too much about video stuff, but we are going to take video. But really, it's our first Blade show, and we just want to have a good time. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining us, and yeah, we'll get into it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What's up, y'all? Enzo here. Walsh is behind the camera. We're here with Greg. Remember him from our Rough Rider video. Greg, I love the outfit, man.
Gotta have fun with it.
You do. Guys, we're taking a quick look at some new knives from Queen Cutlery here. Is this my card on this?
Yeah, and we're not sure whether it's going to be a snake skin or a python. We don't know what the name is. You got ideas, you let me know.
Awesome. It's beautiful. So these aren't out yet, right? These
No,
are
this is the first year.
first peek at these. These are really beautiful ones. Nice.
You are within the first 500 people that have that in your hand.
That's awesome. And it's S35 the end. That's crazy.
And the important part of that one is we're going to be in partnership with somebody. Flip it over and you'll see who it is.
Oh, White River. There you go. That's awesome, guys.
That is the first folding knife White River has ever done.
That is really cool. That is, I didn't know. Now I'm kind of a little gobsmacked because that's awesome. That's really cool. Man, and my card, it feels really good. Really nice texture on that. The action is crazy good, like crazy good. Walk and talk on this is real snappy, real reactive. It just feels great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put this down before I keep going on about it. So right here, kind of a lock back.
Single blade lock back,
yeah.
With the dyed cattle bone. We'll be doing that like we've done in the rest of the series, but bringing back some of those classic patterns again.
Beautiful.
And of course, as everybody's loving the stag, we had to do.
I know. That thing's crazy. Actually, let me jump back to that thing. $10.95 on this one, by the way. And since it's a lock back, it's a cam tang, of course. And we'll take a quick look at this. Oh my God. Look how thick that is. That is some fat stag. That is stunning. It's genuine stag, right? Awesome. All right, we better let some folks go.
No, you're good.
Quick look at that, guys. Man, that's another stunner. $10.95 on that one once again. And let me tell you, in hand, it's really awesome. Really hand-filling blade. And the fact that that's genuine stag is that's really cool. Greg, thanks so much for letting us stop by.
American made, lifetime guarantee on each and every one.
Y'all heard it here first. Pay attention to Queen Cutlery. Do not sleep on them. All right, guys, we got more coming. Hey guys, Enzo here from KnoxKnifeMods. I'm here with John from Primo. So gotta talk about Blade Show a little bit, man. How's the experience been?
It's been awesome. This is our first time at Blade Show, showing work. So it's been really cool to just show up and like get people's reactions to things. They've been really interested in the farmhouse handles. It's something different that nobody's seen before.
Yeah.
It's been a great response.
Awesome.
So far.
Awesome. So the farmhouse, have they been kind of the standout with people who have been coming up?
It's definitely like the one that people are gravitate towards. They want to touch it. They want to feel it.
Nice.
The Tuya burl also people have been really into.
Yeah.
It's just such rich, beautiful wood. And
yeah, that's beautiful.
And then spatulas. This has been the big hit of Blade Show for us. Having something that's not just a knife, has been very novel to people here.
Yeah.
And to have something that's such a ubiquitous tool, but also like a really premium tool,
Yeah.
has been really attractive to people.
And that's something that I'm really into these spatulas because it's AEVL steel, which, you know, you never see like cookware with high-end steel in it.
Yeah.
And yes, it's AEVL steel, bronze bolsters and walnut.
And walnut, walnut handles.
So, I mean, one of the coolest spatulas you ever buy in your life.
And they're sharpened on the tip, so you can really like get in there and do some cutting.
Nice, nice.
And they're nice and flexible.
Yeah.
But also like rigid enough so that it'll hold up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty badly wanting one. So maybe if my wife sees this, we'll make that happen. But yeah, no, a lot of awesome stuff. The farmhouse, of course. Also, you got the jade monolith lineup here.
Yeah.
And so these are in Austin, Damascus, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So these have G10 handles and bronze bolsters.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of these. Obviously, you guys know we did kind of a crossover video where we got to design a jade monolith knife, and it had the stone wash. So now they're available in Damascus. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, man, I don't know, between the two of you and the jade and the farmhouse, man,
Some tough choices to make.
yeah, you got everything covered. Aside from that, though, come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Take a look at these crazy colors in aluminum. And so the bolsters are aluminum as well.
Yeah, those
right?
are
So aluminum
fully
bolsters,
aluminum.
handles. So yeah, a whole lot of awesome stuff. As always, a whole lot of awesome stuff at Primo. A whole lot of different crazy combinations that go into producing these cool knives. So really anything you can imagine, they're going to have it on offer. So yeah, guys, please make sure, go follow Primo on their YouTube channel, Primo Goods on Instagram. Yeah, and we'll put the names down below for you to check them out. John, man, thanks so much.
Yeah, man, thanks, guys.
Enjoyed it, dude. Yeah, have a good show.
Thanks,
and yeah, you've got some contests in here too. So
Yeah, we're doing a drawing here. We're giving away a knife at
nice.
5:30 this evening.
Okay, awesome. So that sounds great. And yeah, y'all know where to be. Table 26N. Come on by, guys. All right, guys, I'm here with Kate with Primo. So how has day 2 of Blade Show been?
It's been really great. People
Yeah.
have definitely enjoyed the spatulas.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I would say so, because you guys just about almost sold out of them. Yeah,
Definitely.
that's fantastic.
And people are really loving these, Grant, I would say.
The farmhouse ripples.
The farmhouse ripple.
Yeah,
The favorite has been the chef and the cleaver in the Damascus.
good to know. Okay, so there's the chef and stonewash, the cleaver in Damascus, both
Yeah.
of which are extremely attractive knives.
They just feel so good, and I think people really like this tactile ridging here.
Right, I would agree with that. And I remember the first time I saw this design, I was just really blown away by it. In hand, it's super satisfying to hold in your hand. Not to mention that you've got these divots in the bolsters that kind of guide you into the appropriate position to hold the knife. So it's a really well designed knife.
Yeah.
And yeah, you got to experience these ripple texture handles. They're just awesome.
Yeah.
Besides that, I gotta ask,
Yeah, for sure.
what has What do you think's been the knife that really drew people in? Like, is it the Nakiri maybe, or like?
The knife actually that's really drawn people in have been these.
Really? Okay.
Drakkar pairing. That's in the Amboina burl there with the bronze bolster, and then the Drakkar forged out in the wood style.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
And people are always like, wow, that's a really nifty little knife. And I wonder if it's maybe because there's a lot of people with really neat, smaller EDC, smaller
absolutely.
Pocket stuff.
That's
it.
Like,
oh, okay.
I'm sure that's got a lot to do with it.
But then the thing that they really say is that they just love this G10, how you can kind of see through it, and also how heavy it is.
I'm a big fan of the G10, of course. Let me see, let me put this one down right here. Yeah. Obviously, like, we kind of got to work with a knife designer a little while ago, and we designed a JG10 knife. So y'all all know that we're big fans of the JG10. but yeah, super attractive. But no, I'm also a huge fan of this Drakkar, and that's Amboina, you said.
Yeah.
That's just, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's super nifty.
Stunning knife. So guys, today's Saturday. I'm going to try to get this video up quick. If you're here at Blade Show, come in by Sunday. Come check out Primo, guys. There's a lot of awesome stuff here.
Yeah, come say hey. Come win a knife tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all have another giveaway tomorrow. All right, sweet. There's another giveaway tomorrow, guys. Be sure to stop by. It's gonna be good. Yeah. All right, thanks, guys.
I really wish I could zoom out, but I can't. So you're just gonna have to deal with the up close and personal. What'd you think, man? Our first trip,
God, man, it was a blast. We got to meet so many people that, like, I wasn't really planning for it. And it was just a really, really cool, wholesome thing, man. Yeah, just stoked on it. Especially love getting to hang out with, got to see Greg for a little bit, got to hang out with Brian for a while.
Yeah.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. And it was just great to see them. And of course,
we got to kind of meet Ben Peterson.
Yeah,
very briefly.
Very briefly. That was cool.
And so there was a lot of people that we watched on the internet or on YouTube. That I'm sorry, this is so close. I can't zoom out. That I'm gonna go out this way. That we watched on YouTube, and to see them in person, and all of them were super cool. So they were super nice, super generous with their time. And yeah, say hi. We got random people here. Say hi. So where did you go? Get up here.
Oh man.
So no, it was super cool. And,
no, it was dope.
And there'll be a pause here, possibly. I don't know. We got invited to a dinner. Kind of through Smoky Mountain Knife Works for Kaiser. So we are headed that way now. We're headed down the escalators. We're gonna go outside North Atlanta. We're gonna head outside and drive across the street to a dinner party for Kaiser. So
it should be good. This man bought more Kaiser knives today than anything else. So yeah,
that's true.
He'll be repping the brand.
So that's the only reason we got them, because I own stock. So.
Well, guys, we'll keep y'all updated on what goes on there, and also we're gonna go through our pickups and get back in the truck.
Yeah. Probably once we head home, because this will be a very short drive. So
yeah.
But I'm stoked. I'm so stoked.
It's a good day.
Great day. Dude, I am pleasantly worn out.
Yeah, man. It's been a day, man. I don't know how people do the full weekend.
No.
It's been a day, dude. Yeah. Although it makes sense that everybody I met who I recognized was clearly tired.
Exhausted.
And now I understand why. I get it, man.
This is the long haul. I hope tomorrow's a little easier for them, but yeah, I think we hit every booth that we wanted to, every table that we wanted to. Some multiple times, and we ended with a surprise kind of invite to the Kaiser dinner.
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome.
So didn't win anything, but we did meet some other influencers.
Yeah, I got to meet a lot of cool people
and YouTube personalities. So that was nice. We exchanged business cards and things like that. But,
yeah.
No, it was really nice. I just want to do a quick run through of what we got.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
So, you go first.
Oh, I'm gonna go first.
You go
okay,
first. Yeah.
Okay. I only got 2 things, but I like them both a lot. And the first one is a Rayot Exo U. It's basically an Exo utility blade, and it's super fidgety. And the nice thing about that blade being so short is that it's just, to me, it's a little bit easier to handle than the full-size Exo. So I really like it. It's got a lock on there, so you can lock the blade open, lock the blade closed. And the great part is, you know, it's made to take replaceable utility blades. So it's super useful if you need to travel. Like, that thing's perfect. And the big knife that I got this show was the Cold Steel limited edition 8010 in titanium with a 3V blade. I'm pretty over the moon about this thing. It's really nicely dialed in. Yeah, I don't know. It's just sweet. It's really awesome. So a lot of honking going on. I'm not going to be modding this. I may just replace it with the pocket clip from my other 8010, which has been stonewashed. Yeah, so I'm just really excited about this one, man. Really stoked on this pickup. It's really cool. Yeah, anyway, what you got, man?
Well, the first one I don't have in my possession because I had to buy it online to make sure that I got it, and I'm glad that I did because they didn't have any left by the time I got here. So I picked up the Kaiser Lieb variant. It is the Loki edition. So you see the picture of that here. So then I also got another Kaiser. They had the Kaiser Towser K in the dark copper, and I will be modding this one. And this thing is sweet.
Yeah,
I love my original
awesome.
Towser K, but this heavy dark copper kind of knocked it out of the park. Then I finally got my QSP Hedgehog. I've talked about it long enough. I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm glad that I did. This thing is a nice little folder, and it's the walk and talk on it is phenomenal. We'll do better detailed videos of these at a different date.
Yeah.
But I finally, not finally. I've got another one. I think I picked up kind of a designer blade, designer knife.
Yeah.
I don't know the correct term, but I got a bag. Now he's going to tell you the correct.
So it's a crossover design between Beg and Kirby Lambert.
Kirby Lambert.
Yeah, it's a really cool design, and it's a little more budget oriented for both of them. It's still, you know, it's a little bit of money, but it's a well-made knife. Yeah, that thing is sweet.
This thing is buttery.
Yeah,
buttery. Reverse finger flick, thumb disc. It's nice. So,
yeah,
titanium, and then this G10 orange inlay. So really, really nice. So pretty stoked about that.
Yeah,
so.
I love that thing.
What else? I mean, there was so much that went on today. I got to meet another. Well, I'm gonna just shout it out. Not that he cares. I got to meet a young influencer that I've been following for a long time. His name's Will Stetler. He is a blacksmith, bladesmith from Bozeman, Montana, and so I've watched him kind of thrive in the community, and he is blown up. But he had some beautiful pieces there. But they were in the thousands.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't afford that. So even if we pulled our money together, we could still only afford 1/8 of that knife. So it was gorgeous. So
yeah, it was pretty sweet.
That was really kind of the highlight of my day, other than picking up these knives. So, what about you?
Oh man. Yeah, probably just getting this. Well, I mean, getting to hang out at the Primo booth and
That too.
seeing a lot of positive feedback there, man. A lot of people really into the knives and really into just the level of quality that we do over there. So I was pretty stoked to see that.
So positive, in fact, that.
Oh yeah, they won the John's entry in the Alima contest. Won their contest, so pretty stoked by like a pretty big margin, like 3 times any of the other votes. So pretty happy about that. So if anybody went out to vote that I shouted on Instagram, thank you for doing that. But yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a whole lot, man. Got to meet my friend Chris Brimstone. That was really cool. He's from Germany. Cool dude. You can follow him on Instagram under Brimstone Gear. Got to meet up with the guys from SMKW. Always fun. Great crowd.
Said Stevie. We saw Said Stevie.
Yeah, briefly saw him.
Forrest Hanks.
Yeah, I got to buy a Hank from him finally. Yeah, man.
My Knife Journey.
Yep, got to meet him.
I got to meet him. He thought I was somebody else, and then that was a fun interaction. So, no, I mean, great day. Great day.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
So now the reason that we're sitting in the truck and not going anywhere is because we're stuck in a parking garage that is not moving.
No.
And we don't know why it's not moving. No. So we just thought we'd go ahead and do this now because we got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So, but we will be heading home. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. Got to stop at the Buc-ee's. It's a requirement. And then we'll get home and finally get some sleep. So
Yeah.
But I just want to say thanks.
Yeah, no, dude, it's been awesome.
I mean, this is something we've been trying to get to do for a long time, and we finally got to do it. So
yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
it's been a good one. Yeah, man, enjoyed it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Good time.
Thanks for coming along with us.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
We will catch you in the next one. I am Wolfman Walsh.
I've been Enzo. We are KnoxKnifeMods. See you in the next one.
Take care.
Peace.